Well, in the first part of this report, we look at the decision made by three ministers and another senior political leader to leave their former political parties and join the SPLM in Western Bargazal State. Now, let us continue with what happened after that announcement and why this political development has attracted attention across South Sudan. Let's look at the governor's response to the defection. Soon after the political announcement, another important development took place. Western Bargazal State Governor Daniel Sharif responded by suspending two of the ministers who had left the SPLM-IU and joined the SPLM. The suspended ministers were Agriculture Minister Valentino Akwar and Information Minister Samuel Nicola. The governor's decision quickly became another major topic of discussion. Although the suspension came shortly after the minister announced their new political affiliation, officials have not publicly provided detailed explanation beyond the announcement itself. Because of this, many people are now waiting to see what step the state government will take next. Questions remain about whether the suspension will be temporary or whether the further administrative decision could follow. For now, the future of the two ministers in the state government remain uncertain. The recent defection did not happen in isolation. A political change have continued in Western Bargazal over the past several days. Only a short time before this latest announcement, another political movement had already taken place in the same state. According to earlier report, the 35 members of the National United Democratic Front, commonly known as the NUDF, resigned from their party. After leaving the NUDF, they announced that they had joined the United South Sudan Party, also known as the USSP. The USSP is led by Paulino Lukudu Obede, who currently serves as the deputy governor of Central Equatorial State. This means that within a short period, different political parties have gained and lost members in Western Bargazal. Side developments show that political alliances continue to change as parties work to strengthen their support ahead of future political activities. Some viewers may wonder what it means when a politician defect. A political defection happens when a politician leaves one political party and officially join another. This can happen for many different reasons. Sometimes leaders say they disagree with the direction of their party. Sometimes they believe another party better represents their ideas or the interests of their supporters. Others may decide to leave because of disagreement with party leadership or internal conflict. In democratic systems around the world, political defections are not uncommon. However, when senior government officials change parties, the decision often receives much more public attention because it can affect government, leadership, and political relationship. As expected, people have expressed different opinion about the latest political development. Some supporters of the minister believe every politician has the right to choose the political party they believe best represent their values and goals. They argue that leaders should be free to make political decisions without facing unnecessary pressure. Others believe that elected leaders should remain loyal to the parties that supported them during election or political environment or political appointment. According to this view, changing parties while holding public office may raise questions among supporters who voted for them or trusted them to represent a particular political movement. These different opinions are common in many countries whenever politicians decided to change political parties. Political stability is important for every country. Citizens generally want their leader to focus on improving public service, supporting economic growth, creating jobs, strengthening education, and improving healthcare. When political disagreement becomes the main focus, many people worry that development projects could slow down. Communities often hope that political leaders will continue working together despite their differences. Many citizens believe that cooperation between political parties is necessary to maintain peace and improve the life of ordinary people, whether leaders belong to the government or the opposition. Many South Sudanese expect them to place the interests of the nation above political competition. Holding public office is a major responsibility. Government officials are expected to serve all citizens regardless of political affiliation. People often judge leaders not only by the political parties they join but also by the work they do for their communities. Citizens usually pay close attention to whether leaders improve roads, school, hospital, agriculture, and clean water and other important public services. For many families, these everyday issues have a greater impact than political party membership. Because of this, many people hope that political change will not interrupt government services or delay development projects already underway. The recent defection have created several important questions. Will more politicians decide to leave their parties? Will political parties begin a new effort to strengthen their membership? How will this development affect cooperation within the state government? At this stage, there are no clear answer. Political situation can change quickly, and future development will depend on discussion among political leaders and decision made by the relevant authorities. Citizen political observers and community leaders will likely continue watching events closely in the coming days and weeks. South Sudan has experienced many political challenges over the year. Many citizens continue to hope that political competition will always remain peaceful. Healthy political competition allows different parties to present their ideas while respecting the law and the right of others. Peaceful dialogue is often seen as the best way to solve disagreement and build trust between political leaders. Many religious leaders, civil society organizations, and community elders have repeatedly encouraged politicians to resolve differences through discussion rather than conflict. This message remains important whenever significant political change takes place. The political landscape in Western Barghazal remains active. The decision by senior officials to join the SPLM has already become one of the state's biggest political stories. At the same time, the suspension of two ministers has added another layer to the situation. Many people are now waiting for further announcement from the state government, the political parties involved, and the leaders themselves. As new information becomes available, the public will gain a clearer understanding of how this development may influence politics in the state. For now, one thing is certain: political discussion in Western Barghazal are far from over, and this story will continue to be closely followed by many people across South Sudan. While political development continue in Western Barghazal state, another important issue is affecting families in Central Equatorial State. This time, the concern is not about politics inside a government office. Instead, it is about ordinary families who have been forced to leave their home because of tension along the South Sudan-Uganda border. Well, let me meet in the next report. Bye-bye.